equations. An equation is an algebraic problem that shows two things that are equal. So it has an equal sign. It has an equal sign. Okay? Equal. It's not an expression. Expressions do not have an equal sign. All right. Inverse operations. These are operations that undo each other. For example, if I have multiplication, to undo multiplication, we would use division. And same thing, to undo division, we would use multiplication. For addition, to undo addition, we would use subtraction. Okay? All right. So let's practice this a little bit. To solve an equation, our goal is to get the variable by itself, so it has to be alone, on one side of the equal sign. To do this, we must work backwards, and to undo parts of the equation by using inverse operations. We just talked about those up here. Okay, so it says we have to get the variable by itself. Well, let's find the variable. Here he is. It's a y. So to undo this, I got to get y by himself. So to undo plus 6, you have to subtract 6 from each side. And 8 minus 6 is 2. So 2 is equal to y. Well, can you check it? Sure, you can. We're going to take out that y, and we're going to put in 2. These two should equal each other. So we have 8 here, and 2 plus 6 is 8. So it works. Okay? All right, let's go to the next one. Remember, we got to get the variable by itself, and he is being multiplied by 9. So that means I have to divide by 9. So I'm going to put a fraction bar 9. That cancels him out. So I'm going to have a 9 here. So A equals whatever 153 divided by 9 is. So let's say 9 goes into 53, or 15, excuse me. 9 goes into 15 one time. 6 is left over. You brought down the 3. That was going to be 63, so it'd be 7 times. So A is equal to 17. Well, can you check it? Yes, you can. You just have to say 9 times 17 equals 153. Well, it's got to equal 153, right? 9 times 7, 63. If I carried my 6 in my head, 9 times 1 would be 9, plus the 6 I carried in my head, that would be 15. So it works. Okay? All right, let's try the next one. K minus 10 equals 4. You got to find your variable. Here they are. We got to do the opposite. The inverse operation of subtraction is addition. So I'm going to add 10 on both sides of the equal sign. Both sides of that equal sign there. So this leaves me K equals, because the 10 is gone. 4 plus 10 is 14. So K equals 14. Let's check it and see. K is 14 minus 10 equals 4. 14 minus 10 is 4. So it checks. Look at the next one. The next one has a fraction bar. And we know a fraction bar equals division. So my variable is C. So something divided by 6 equals 14. So the opposite of division is multiplication. So I'm going to use parentheses and multiply it by 6. It gets rid of my 6's and leaves me a C. I do 14 times 6. All right, 14 times 6. 6 times 4 is 24. Regroup my 2. 6 times 1 is 6, plus the 2 I imaginally have in my head here. I'm just going to hang it out. That's 8. So this is 84. So can we check it? Yes. 84 over 6 equals 14. 6 goes into 8 one time. That leaves me a 2. Be 24. And 6 goes into 24 4 times, so 14 equals, uh-oh, I lost the camera. Hold on. There we go. 14 equals 14, so it checks. All right. Last two-step equations. So we have to work backwards. So I have to get the variable by itself, but first I got to get rid of this 7. So to get rid of my 7, I'm going to have to do the opposite of adding it. So we're going to subtract 7 from both sides. That leaves me with 2x over here equals 10. Remember, we got to get this variable by himself. And that's multiplication. So to undo multiplication, we have to divide. So now, 10 divided by 2 is 5. Can you check it? Yeah. 2 times 5 plus 7 equals 17. 2 plus 5 is 10, plus 7 equals 17. Well, 10 plus 7 is 17, so it works. All right, look at our next one. A divided by 5 minus 8 equals 12. Well, first off, we've got to get rid of this 8. So the opposite of subtracting 8 is adding 8. And that takes care of that. Leaves me 20. So I have A over 5 equals 20. Something divided by 5 equals 20. So I'm going to multiply both sides by the 5. That's gone. So A is equal to 100. Well, let's check it. 100 divided by 5 minus 8 equals 12. 100 divided by 5 is 20. Minus 8 equals 12. Well, that is true. 12 equals 12. You solved your algebraic expressions. I'm very proud of you.